Hi, in this lab we're going to see how we're going to move and rename a bucket using the gsutil tools. I'm going to do this in the Cloud Shell right now, but this is just as well could be done on your local instance as long as you have the required permissions. So let's take a look at our current situation. So we have one bucket that we're interested in. It's GCS course demo. And if we take a look at its metadata, ls lb, and you can see that it's currently in Europe West 4, and we want to move it over to Europe North 1. So the way to do that is to first create a temporary bucket in the region that we want to copy our stuff to. We're going to create the bucket, we get -l Europe North 1, and then give it the bucket name, GCS course demo temp. This is due to the fact that we can't use the same bucket name, right? They need to be globally unique. So we're first going to transfer the data over into this temporary bucket, and then we're going to recreate the bucket with its original name in the new region, and then transfer the data over again. There we go. Now that's created. Now, basically in gsutil, the only thing that we need to do to copy the contents of a bucket is to do a recursive copy, cp-r, from the source bucket to the destination bucket. We just need to make sure that we're getting everything. So we're going to add the asterisk there. There we go. Everything's copied over. And now we're going to remove everything from the old bucket using the rm command. We're going to use -r to also remove the bucket itself. There we go. So now both objects were removed from the source bucket and the source bucket itself was removed. So this means that we can now create a bucket in the correct location with the same name. There we go. And now the only thing that we need to do is copy everything back, right? So gsutil cp-r, everything from the temporary bucket to the new bucket with the same name as the original bucket. There we go. 2 files copied. And now we can remove the temporary bucket, including its content, like this. So, where does that leave us? Well, we should be in the same spot as when we left off. So we have the bucket GCS course demo. Additionally, if we take a look at the metadata of that bucket, it helps if I use the correct command. There we go. We see that it's now in Europe North 1. It was interesting, we had a 404 there, just a glitch, as we quite quickly removed the bucket and then recreated it. Not all of the metadata was yet propagated, but yeah, we got there in the end. Great, that's it. Thanks very much.